Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Details are now emerging as ODM party has just released their press briefing. And this press briefing is sending a shockwave to William Ruto's status. At the same time, JUSTINA Wamae is dropping and saying ODM plans to ditch UDA after IEBC was formed. Ladies and gentlemen, before you continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. After liking the video, just about 2 to 3 hours ago, ODM posted saying this: the Central Committee of the party today reaffirmed the party's commitment to the working relationship between the ODM party and the UDA Kenya. It also proposed the formation of a technical committee between the two parties to oversee the implementation of the MOU signed early 2025. And this is the press briefing of Akina Edwin Sifuna.
Yeah, so as you can see, this is the Central Committee of ODM. We have met here under the chairmanship of the party leader, His Excellency Raila Odinga, to review the state of the nation, current developments in the party, and in particular the MOU with UDA and support for the broad-based government. After frank and open deliberations, the committee adopted the following resolutions as the party's collective message to members and to the country. Number 1, that the party supports the position that has been taken by party leader Honorable Raila Odinga to work with the Kenya Kwanza administration to stabilize the country and create an enabling environment for Kenyans to address their concerns through democratic and constitutional means. Number 2, that in order to expedite the implementation of the 10-point agenda of the MOU, ODM will constitute a technical team to work with our UDA counterparts as part of the political infrastructure to assist with the implementation of the agreement. The committee has identified the absence of such a technical committee, which is actually contained in the MOU, as the missing link in the implementation of the MOU. Of great concern is the full implementation of the NADCO report, promotion and protection of the livelihoods of young people, the right to peaceful assembly and protest, the rule of law and constitutionalism, corruption and wastage of public resources. Thirdly, that while the party acknowledges the allocation of 415 billion to counties in the current financial year as an improvement on the previous disbursement, we will continue pushing for the raising of the allocation to a minimum 450 billion Kenya shillings or more, as had been proposed by party leader Raila Odinga. Fourthly, that the party continues to demand the implementation of the unbundling of all devolved functions and the requisite and constitutionally sanctioned resources to the counties. Number 5, that the party supports calls for an intergenerational national conclave to deliberate on the issues affecting the nation with particular focus on youth agenda and agree on a way forward. Number 6, that the party will continue with grassroots elections and programs for the ODM at 20 celebrations as part of the process of regeneration, reorganization, and internal strengthening. Lastly, that while members arrived here with different viewpoints on many issues within the party and the country, the committee has succeeded in brokering an unbreakable unity of purpose in the party and a single-minded focus on ensuring that ODM continues to be a loyal servant of the people and the country, acting in the best interest of its supporters and nation, and committed to the agenda of national transformation and stability. Lastly, we have been presented with a schedule of all upcoming by-elections, and the resolution of this committee is that ODM will fully participate in all of those by-elections by fielding candidates. I thank you, members of the press. I will take a few questions, but they have to be strictly within the discussion that has gone on today. And I see very respectable media houses here. We don't expect you to bring us rumors.
Thank you very much, MC. My name is Ibrahim Kananja.
When you look at this press briefing, there are several issues they are trying to insist. And I can tell you what I've realized with the ODM party. They are busy testing waters. If we do this, how will it look like after we do this? What is the result? So critically upon my realization is that when you connect with what JUSTINA Wamae has said, where she's saying ODM plans to ditch UDA after IBC was formed. Number one, what are the essence, or what is the essence of ODM requiring another 10 committee members to be formed so that the 10 points they signed at KICC is being implemented? So they want a 10-member committee. Will be earning salary, allowances, using public resources in the name of ensuring that these 10 points are being implemented, which for me, I don't trust at all. This is just a game that ODM party is having, but long last, it is going to be vindicated. ODM party's heart is not in UDA. Remember, ODM has been building their reputation for the longest period of time, over 25 years. And remember, majority of Kenyans have been believing in ODM party. At the moment they decided to join the broad-based government, this was the genesis of their downfall. Because those who believed in ODM since 2005, when ODM was being formed, then today, you want to convince me some individuals still believe in ODM party. Remember, in politics, even one day or 1 month can be like 20 years. So some can come out and generalize and say ODM party is not a good party because of just action, what Raila Odinga did by joining the government of the day. But what is the possibility of ODM exiting this broad-based government? Remember, when you look at even what they are demanding from William Ruto, these are issues they signed. Why should William Ruto fail to implement these issues? Simple. And that is why I always ask, if truly these 10 points ingekuwa implemented, why have 10 committee members? Doing what? Doing what? You know, it is just easy as it is. Let William Ruto implement what they signed at the KICC. 2, let William Ruto implement the NADCO report. That is it. But 10-member committee, 40-member committee, conclave dialogue, intergenerational dialogue, it is nonsense and total rubbish. So, I think the ODM party must come up with their mind and decide, we are either in the government or not. We are either in the government or not. Because reaffirming that they are still in the broad-based government, there's no problem. But even they can reaffirm today, but after 1 week, they might come out and say, we and UDA, we have part ways. We're not going to work together. That is it. So simply, because ODM wants to defend their interest, and they want to defend and try to, of course, defend the reputation they have built for 25 years. And that is why you will see them trying to pinpoint some issues. For example, like extrajudicial killings, protest where a Kenyan must be protected while protesting. But what we are seeing is extremely opposite. I saw something about 3 weeks ago about Esther Passaris saying that demonstration must be abolished or it must be regulated. What is ODM without demonstration? What is ODM without demonstration? And what is ODM without masses they used to control? That is why today as we speak, it might be as simple as that. But ODM, they're trying to gamble to protect their name, protect their reputation, protect what they've been fighting for, which some and majority of Kenyans, they're feeling like, no, this is not what we fought for. Are you getting that essence? Yeah? So as days goes by, you will understand that the realignment, political realignment that is continuing, will come out to shock several individuals, including William Ruto himself, because he will not believe his 2 eyes. even his 2 years. From, of course, what ODM will make. Because for now, they're just testing waters. Raila confirmed they will just work with William Ruto till 2027. Beyond that, they have not made any decision. So hii ni ya kugamble tu make the ODM members wenye wako kwa cabinet waendelee kufanya kazi huko. Kufika 2027, will make their own decisions. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.